let's jump into it. Welcome everybody. We're going to be doing, if I can talk, English is my strongest suit right now. We're going to be going back more into the Legend of Zelda of Oracle of Ages. And we are now going to be jumping into the 5th dungeon. Level 5, the Crown Dungeon. Honestly, I think this is kind of the point where some of my memories of this game is going to start like dissipating a little bit. So the start might taking a little bit more time, but we should be able to get through. So let's just jump into Crown Dungeon. I got to say, like, I was really not expecting on streaming today, but I was just like, I just want to keep playing this game. It's so much fun. It's so nostalgic, so simple. I don't know. I've been in very much a Zelda mood lately. Between this, Tears of the Kingdom, even re-going through Breath of the Wild a little bit ago. Yeah, like Zelda is, kind of a bop. Might have to go through and actually do Skyward Sword for the Switch because I still have yet to actually finish that for the. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I remember this dungeon a little bit. I remember there's a lot of cheeky things you kind of can do with like your switch hook. Like you can always do certain things like this. You can have it when you need to. So interesting. It's done. I think it actually leads to one of the more least favorite items in this game, but we'll find out if I'm right or wrong. Like the new item we get is very what's the word I'm looking for? Specific in what you need to actually do. So we will see. We will see. We're gonna take out all the enemies here to see if there's like any special item, like a key or something that might drop them. Oh, hell yeah, stairs. Yeah, we can do stairs. We can easily hop over that, so we're good. Oh, we got a 3 for let's go, baby. Bombs are good. Bombs are good. We do need the switch hook to bust out, so give me the switch hook. Give me the good switch. And just get this lined up right over here. Yes, there we go. Sweet. All right, cool. Get back the sword, which we do need to do the sword, like the super long sword switching quest here at some point. That we'll probably do the stream for that. Because like for those who don't know with this game, there's a long fetch quest you have to technically do when it comes with the second level sword, and then you get like a broken sword, you repair the sword, and then you're kind of good to go. There's actually a chest I kind of want to take a look into, so we're gonna go grab that really quick. Pika, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. You're alive, finally alive. Yo, welcome back to the land of the living. Hope all is well for you. How's it going? I saw that you recently did Pokemon History Dungeon. I did get to see the whole thing, but nice, another one off the list. How are things going for you? Easy. Go give me the hearts. Hang in there. How about you? I could say the same. I'm pretty tired from work, but Oracle of Ages kind of subdues any tiredness. I'm pretty hyped for this game. It's probably my last game since school's going to get close. That is true. Summer is getting closer to over than ever before. But did you make the most out of the summer vacation? Hopefully you're able to do that. Yes, I knew it. We needed this. All right, cool. We probably would have came across another Switch down the road, but you know what? I'm happy with it. So, yes, this is the one that just got released on the Nintendo Switch Online. This and the counterpart game Seasons are now live on the Nintendo Switch Online for like, the Game Boy Color. So good. Like I'm a sucker for it. I did a ton of drawings, ton of games went to Universal. I mean, the most important thing is it seems like you definitely enjoyed your time, and that's all that really matters, right? Could we? Oh, we can use the seed shooter. I would definitely agree. It sounds like a very successful summer. I would agree with that. Oh, yeah, we got the Pegasus seeds. Oh, hell yeah. We're just gonna go zoom in. We'll go zoom in. Down here. Not much I can really do with there because we have to go around, but we can go the long way. Yeah, we can go. We can go the long way, go through the stairs that we just came through, and be fine on that one. Metroid, indeed. Metroid Prime Remastered, right? So good. I really enjoyed my time with it. Like, of course, like, it's a Metroidvania. So you definitely have to, like, explore a ton of shit, but I love that game. Like, I loved it as a kid, and playing it when I was a bit more of, like, I think I, last played it, around, I was, 17 or 18. But like replaying it now that I'm like more understanding like what makes a good game, I'm like, oh, this thing is a bop. It was so good. I really do hope 2 and 3 get the same treatment. If not, fine. I got a copy of it. So good. So close to dropping the game because I was like, first time I was like, oh shit, the entire is gonna be like this. W was wrong. Oh yeah, no, it's not timed at all. It's like there's only like that one section where it's like timed at the beginning of it, and even then, like 7 minutes, I always felt was like more than enough time. Like I think you only need like what 3 or 4, and you're kind of good. But yeah, no, it was so good. I really think they did a good job with the game overall. Like the opening cutscene was. Do we use the siege shooter for this and just hit them all at once? Kind of like what it looks like. Oh! Oh man, no puzzle is too tough for my slightly below average. Oh yeah, it really does know how to grab your attention. Honestly, I just liked how immersive the entire world was. Like again, I thought the music was phenomenal. The visuals were incredible. I think it's one of the best looking Switch games on period. Like just so gorgeous. The LZ looks cute. It does kind of look good. Yeah. If you've ever played Link's Awakening, they use like the same engine. Like it's great. It's great. Like I love the art, like the cover art for the game. Like it has so much charm and character. I love it. All right, so we got the 2 keys, but we need to find a way to get more like dungeon map and shit. So you beat your first Legend of Zelda game. Which one is your first one, or have you not completed? Honestly, the Oracle games are definitely not hard by any stretch of the imagination. They're also pretty bite-sized. I think I've done 2 or 3 streams. We're almost actually more than halfway there. Didn't complete it yet? Oh, interesting. Which one is, I remember you mentioning about that in the Discord. Do you have an idea of what you're going to go for? I think the first one I played was Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask, ooh, it's so good. Like, when it first dropped, it was so divisive. People either loved it or hated it. As a kid, I hated the fact it had, like, the time limit thing, but it's so good. It's rather poetic that there's actually a time limit. It just creates that overlooming boding sensation. But like so good, so good. I would recommend that one in a heartbeat. Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time. Honestly, out of the 3, I think OOT would be a good starting point, and then probably Majora's Mask since it's a direct sequel, and then Twilight Princess is after that too. 3DS games because my brain's too small. No, that's not it. 3DS is just it's a different beast. It's a hybrid. It's its own little thing going. And actually, fun fact, you could actually, before they shut down everything, you could actually pick these games up on the virtual console, which I did do. It's so good. Let's do this here, shall we, chat? We can't identify which one it actually is, so let's use the fire seeds. That's bad. Don't go there. Horrible. So many games I wanted to pick up the pitch, but I couldn't play. Oh, fair enough. There was a ton of games that I wanted to pick up as well, and I just couldn't do it because money. Want to get Pokemon? So I think I made a priority to get the Pokemon games for sure, because like again, Pokemon Silver. Oh my God, why are we done? No, like I get you. I was really hoping they would do like a huge sale, but they kind of didn't go that route, unfortunately. Gotta love Nintendo just not doing it. So that's bad. This is good. The Bolt the Bear, dude. Thank you for the raid, man. Hope you are doing well. I don't think I have any mods in chat. They're all hopefully sleeping at this hour. By God, give the bear a shout out. Let's go, baby. Back at it again. Let's go. Hope you guys are all doing well tonight, dude. How was the DVD games? Did you get any? It's not dubs, right? It's kills. Bird, let's go. But dude, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it, man. Sleep Monster, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're getting some sleep. Doing some good. How are you? Just played some fun Survivors? That sounds awesome, man. Going well. I'm very tired, but we're playing one of my favorite games of all time, so I can't complain. Also, I just realized your hair is different. Yeah, I got a few haircut. I got a few of my pieces of hair cut. Yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you, Pika. very comfy games. I'd imagine Murder Mayhem with friends. It's definitely cozy. Oh, but man, that's awesome, dude. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. Hope you are all doing well tonight. I'm currently stuck in nostalgia. One of the best things you can really do. Looks super nice with the super hair. I appreciate it. Thank you, Pika. I typically go from these things where I'll get my hair cut like really, really short, and then I'll just grow it out to the point where I'm like, all right, I'm fucking done with this. And then I'll just like get it all cut again. So like, don't worry, I'll get a haircut like 7-8 months when, you know, it's like touching my shoulders. You know how we do. That's good. That's good. I think this should be safe too. Yeah, that's safe. Gonna play some Final Fantasy 16. I did not have to think about Animal Crossing to get that right. That'll be comfort for me. Dude, the new Final Fantasy game is so good. It reminds me a lot of Devil May Cry, but I don't care. It's good. Like Final Fantasy, Square Enix, like they did good. I would not be upset if we got more games like this. You gotta love that Final Fantasy May Cry. Oh god, no, we're falling. We're falling. Okay. There we go. So that's safe. We'll bust out the seeds really quick here. That does not seem safe. That does not seem safe. So just go down. Go down. Curious actually. Can we kind of cheese it? Oh, no, we can't kind of cheese. So that's not good either. All right, that's fine. The bad thing about this is I only have so many lives before we die. The item we actually get in this makes it so much easier, but yeah, we're not taking the easy way. We're going on the highway. First stream watching on the new internet. Dude, nice. Congrats. Awesome job getting the internet situation fixed out. That's awesome. Hopefully your new provider's treating you better than the previous one. How's it going, Mystic? Hope all is well, my dude. So this is safe. Throw this over here. No? That's death. All right. But I feel like we should be able to make the jump. I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Think we can make the jump? I think we can make it. I think we can make it. Oh, he was so close. He was so close. Oh my god. We're actually gonna die. Can we actually get any hearts? Yeah, this is not what I was hoping for we have to come across. I don't know if we actually have to do this yet. I might try to push this off a little bit more until we actually get the item for this dungeon. Because once we get that, it'll be so much easier. We do have the magic potion, so if we die, it's not a big deal. But, you know, I kind of don't want to. I kind of don't want to do that. Let's go. I guess this might be the thing. Let's just get some hearts really quick. Too bad we can't bring one of these jars and just make our way through it, because that'd just make it a little bit. Maybe some more, yeah. Because like if we could take one of these jars, we could just use the jar and push it, but we kind of can't do that. Because unfortunately you can't like take jars or that, so have to do it we actually might be able to go a little bit further, because I really do want to get the Cane of Symmetry before I have to deal with that floor thing. Because once we have that, it'll just be so much easier because we could push a block. Let's go to the right here. Yeah, we can make those. We can make the safe jump. We'll make the safe jump. Oh, all right, there we go. We do have a key. Let's go further. No. I think once we do fix or finish up this next dungeon, I think we might try to do the save. Not the save, the whatchamacallit, the long side quest for the second sword. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Oh, we got him. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. We were having fun with this. It's literally just play catch. My catch with my best friend. All right, man, gonna grab some water and a snack and lurk. Dude, I feel you on the tiredness, but dude, thank you so much. Enjoy the snacks, the water, the hydration, bro. Thank you for the lurk, appreciate you. What is that thing? It's clearly a Kirby in Dreamland backseat character, like a C tier, maybe B tier level character. Kind of adorable though, wouldn't say that. He's also got a thing with this steel ball. He's trying to kill us, so it might be a JoJo thing. Steel ball run. Yo, let's go. We already got halfway through with the little dungeon thing set up. Let's see. So we need the Cane of Symmetry to go further for here. Let's try something kind of cheeky. God, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. All right. We got the safe. We got the midpoint set up, so I'm fine with that. Steel ball run's good. I need to go back to JoJo. I stopped at like part 3, like where they're like in the middle of like Egypt trying to fight Dio for Zalado. Like I need to go back and. I heard it's been really good. I actually really enjoyed part 2. So far, I think part 2 is my favorite, just because I loved Joseph Joestar's character, like him being like just so like just like such a smart ass. It was so good. Went through amazing. I'm not a big fan of 5 or 4 and 6. Interesting. I've heard people really like 3. I believe 4 is also like top tier as well, but I just love part 2. Like I didn't even mind part 1, which people are like, yeah, that one sucks. I'm like, no, it doesn't suck. It's just differento. You know, you're using Hamon. And then nobody barely ever used Hamon, like after like the whole stand thing gets introduced, which is fine. I'm shocked at how quick the new provider has with their service. I mean, that's good though, right? Like that's good. Like you don't have to worry about them getting set up. Like it's just quick to the point. Hamon was such a nice idea. It really was. It was kind of like, I thought it was pretty cool. Some of the stands ideas, I'm like, oh, that's cool. But some of them I'm just like I kind of felt bad. Like Hermit Purple, I'm like, bro, you need a camera to like smash. You want to smash a camera? Oh, that's a rare development. Oh, it's just barely. Well, we might be able to use math and geometry to figure out. I was never good at algebra or geometry. But let's give it a shot. We're gonna take fire. Shoot. Hey, let's go. Angles for the win. Let's go. All her stand is just gun. Just gun. It's so good. It is so good. First try. Yeah. I'm so good at math. Like, yay. All right, continuing on to our quest. Oh, interesting. This seems pretty straightforward. Damn it, we need the Cane of Symmetry. We need anybody got a block? Is there a cane down here? No, there's not. We can do this. We can do this. I know what to do. So give me the fire. Throw it to be. There we go. Burn. Oh, burn. Oh no. Puzzles remind me of something from the Ice Cave in Soul Silver. Oh yeah. Like there's definitely like some classic dungeon designs. Like, cause you know, it's the whatchamacallit, BBC. So like it definitely gives you like some of those old school vibes. Yellow, blue. So yellow, up 1. Okay, so we'll just do yellow and red. Having the Cane of Symmetry, but we don't have that budget. So, but I think I gotta push them up 1 each. So let's do that. And I gotta say, like, I can definitely see that. I loved like some of the stuff from like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, even the GVC. So good. I would say Gen 2 is probably my all-time favorite Pokemon generation. If my fascination from Dunsparce wasn't evident enough, I feel like that's gotta be the red, yellow. All right. That's good. I think we need to push this over 1 each. There we go. Dead Second is probably my second favorite. Oh, yo, we got the Cave of Somaria. This is a very specific type of item, and let me show you what I mean by that. How'd you feel about the Dunsparce? Listen, we don't talk about the Dunsparce, but I still love that little bastard. I'm just so glad we didn't get. So I know there's like the 2 segment and the 3 segment. I'm glad at least they did not do Dunsparce, Dunsparce, and then a 3rd evolution called Dunsparce. At least they didn't do that. At least they gave my boy some dignity. But come on, like Google like Seraph. It's a fan evolution from like Uranium. That shit looks good, but the Dunsparce is the dumb. But I still love the Dunsparce. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. My first shiny in the game was a Dunsparce. I never even found a shiny Dunsparce. And I farmed. But I did get one from, I want to say Xenostream? Yeah, Xenostream actually hooked me up with a shiny Dunsparce. He's a good boy. They're both good boys. But that, by the way, I appreciate it. I have like an auto shortcut key I can clip, but it's like 30 some seconds in the past. And the thing I sometimes want to clip is like in the middle of it. I'm like, well, fuck. That's fine. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Misty. All right, here's what this new item does. You guys ready for this? It creates a block. Creates a block. And I can push it, and I can slash it, and it just vanishes. You might think this sucks, but it kind of does. You got a key out of it. You can make blocks with it. you can push it. Very cool. Candy cane makes a block. It does. It's not gluten-free though. Also, you know, high traces of syrup. Stay away. You can also do this, I guess. The shield. Yes. I'm just trying to overhype and justify this thing. I tried. Give me this. Oh, you're gonna shoot me? Nah, bruh. Kane. Oh, wait, no. Kane. Kane. Oh, shit. The timing was off. All right, that's fine. Nick can set OBS to record the last 2 minutes on command. Oh. I did not know that, actually. I mean, I already have OBS perpetually recording everything for the stream re-uploads. Is that like a clip feature or just like a default record session? I have to look into that. Oh my god, they're stopping. Slash, there we go. I know with Twitch, like the thing with that I use for the stream deck only does like the last 30 seconds or whatever. I might have to look into it. Honestly, I've been kind of slacking with some of the stream upgrades, unfortunately. Life does that when, you know, you try to speed run a mortgage and everything else that comes your way. And then it doesn't help when you have to pull your wisdom teeth out. That was fun. I would not recommend it. It's not that bad, but the recovery is just the more annoying. But we're almost back. We're almost like 100%. We're like 80% recovered. How's wisdom teeth pulling going? It's not fun. But I can't complain. I only had to get the bottom ones pulled. It's just like the recovery aspect. Like I still have like extraction still trying to like close. My recovery was just right. It's not as bad as like people make it out to be. Like honestly, I felt like very little to no pain at all during the entire thing and a little bit after too. Just follow the pain medications they give you and you're good. But like the fact that, you know, your recovery takes a bit of time is fun. I got 18 pulled, so I'm kind of used to it. Oh, I'm sorry. I've only had my 2 wisdom teeth pulled, which is either, you might be thinking it's good because, oh, Metal must be really good with his teeth health. Oh. No, you just don't go to the dentist and they don't pull your teeth as often. How do you like them apples? You don't. Don't be like Metal. Be diligent and go to the dentist every 6 months. Be good. Or more because mouths is true credit for the foursomes. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's weird. Like, over the course of time, humanity's, like, jaws have, like, shrinking or some shit. So, like, we can't really, like, hold the wisdom teeth or something. So, most people have to get them pulled, and it's not cool. Especially, like, you know, we have to pull multiple, unfortunately. Like, I know Mystic was talking about that as well. I don't need to go here. We just need to go back to the beginning. Yeah, I think we need to go back to the beginning because we now the Kama Samoria. So we can do that one thing I was trying to do when to bolt the ring. That should be a lot easier. Was only born with 2 wisdom teeth? I'm jealous. That's amazing. My mother disclosed to me a very dark family secret, unfortunately, that she had 2 sets of wisdom teeth, so 8 in total. I told her if I inherited that shit, I'm gonna be very salty. Very, very salty. Please, mama, don't give me 8 wisdom teeth whole. That does not sound fun. It sounds, quite painful. Well, not painful, but okay. Sucks I got 60. Yeah. I mean, they don't all have to come out, I don't believe, unless like they become an issue, right? Like if they have room to grow, then you should be fine. Hopefully that's kind of like in your case, or at least the majority of them are like, that makes sense. Didn't know this thing. Apparently it's a thing. Apparently it is a thing. It's more rare than not, so, you know, we should be good, but time will tell. Time will tell. Yes, this looks vaguely familiar. Watch out for this light. Yes, this is the right area. We gotta go. So drop the cane. We switch. I guess you could also stand on the block too. Like, I'm really trying to sell this. Parkour. So like here, like this is so much easier now. I can just keep pushing this little dude. And then eventually he'll fall. Or I will fall. One of the two. We're both destined to fall. We'll bust out the cane. Try to push them down. Crush him? No, we're just going to push him off the edge of the level. Why not? I think one more down is danger. Yeah, danger. What? Oh, okay, so this is safe. Now it's not. All right, we're good. See, look how so much easier this is. They just fall into the void. Oh yeah, they go straight to the shadow realm. And they just go straight to the shadow realm. Like Grandpa Moto has nothing on those 2 Mogoblins. Like they are gone for. Like you'll even see them in season 2. They're just gone. Straight to the shadow realm. Thank you for showing me an example. Oh yeah, it was so bad. Even 4 kids couldn't dare show the tragedy of going to the shadow realm. Okay, so that should be good. Yeah, okay. We go down? Yeah, we go down. But, oh, wait. We can't go further? I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. No suspended save points. We'll be honorable. We'll be very honorable. We won't use save state. We won't use reset points. I will play as this has been intended. I'm legit playing on a Game Boy Color. Sure. I'm just having a camera really close. Oh god, okay. Go. Up. Push. Push. It's safe. It is very, very safe. Hey, Smokey, hell yeah, let's go. Time to celebrate. Jump into the Shadow Realm. Just want to get a GBA so I can get the play Superstar Saga. Honestly, I've kind of thought about that too. I do want to pick up the Switch expansion pack. Probably they give it a little bit more, you know, meat to the substance. Like $50 a month for online and the, you know, the emulators or whatever. Not too bad, but I'm still waiting until we get a little bit more. But yeah, the DS Lite can play. Yeah, the DS Lite is backwards compatible, so that shouldn't be an issue. I want to say the regular DS and the DS Lite are Game Boy Advance compatible, but I don't think they can do Game Boy Color, I think, for some reason. I think it's because, like, the bottom slot is just a little bit too narrow to actually read. I don't know. Nintendo doing that. Which is kind of a shame. I wish they would have, because, like, if you could have done the GB Color as well, like, you know how cool it would be if you could, like, use, like, Diamond and Pearl and do, like, the PAL Park with, like, the gold and silver? That would have been really cool. Like, GBA game. Like, a reproduction cartridge? Like, did you know it was, like, is it multiple colors and something is misspelled? Like, that's usually a good getaway on my end. I'm, like, looking at eBay. Great. 100 games in one. Oh, 100% authentic. 100% authentic. And how many of them are like what There's like a really funny meme. It's like, oh, I just bought like a game with like 9,000 games and 600 of them are Circus Charlie. It's fine. I think it was JonTron actually. No, it's legit. I don't know why it says it's on eBay. Yeah, exactly. You know, they're just trying to go up in the different market. 100% legit. Like maybe 10 good games. Oh, quantity over quality. Oh, those 10 games will carry the entire thing now. Geometry has failed us, but Arson hasn't. Oh, that's fun. Let's see. So there's a bottom floor we got to go down to at some point. A bit more to explore, which I might do that here. Because, like, you know, Link is rocking 2 keys. Like, the dude has definitely got some shit. I swear there's a point to doing this. The reason why I'm doing this, like, if I'll show you what my madness is right now. If you look on the map, oh wait, is it here? I could have swore. Oh wait, it's right here. There's like an open thing. Oh, up here, got it. Okay, like sometimes you can find like secret bombable walls that allow you to move forward. So it was actually in the right one. Gotcha. That's the world's easiest map to understand. Oh yeah, GBC, like it's got to be pretty straightforward. If it's not straightforward, it's just not Game Boy. I'm just trying to find the next key, like the door that's in here. Once we find that, we're gonna start making some huge progress. I don't think our switch hook will not make it. Question. Oh wait, no, we already did that thing back there. We've already done this. I guess we can go back. Because we need to go back to the floor 1. So they'll take those stairs really. Yeah, here's where all the cool are right now. Grab the sugarcane in Minecraft. And then, oh wait, there's different ladders and shit. Okay. Never mind on that. I thought we were doing something. So I guess we got to go the other side. What's my favorite game of all time? Oh my god, that's like choosing my favorite child. And I get to tell it on the internet. No, favorite game? I would probably say I'm gonna choose one that not everybody knows. Get that trash out of here. What game was that? What game was that? No. No. So I'll say a game that not many people know about. So for the Game Boy Color, actually, there is a wonderful Dragon Quest spin-off called Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior Monsters. It's like the Dragon Quest universe, but they take Pokemon, and it's phenomenal. Like the breeding system is so intense and like in depth, and like the combat is very fun. The story is great and endearing, and it has all the great music from Dragon Quest, and of course, art by Akira Toriyama. But yeah, basically a Pokemon clone that kind of did it almost as good, if not a little bit better in certain regards, is my favorite game of all time. Japan got a remake for the 3DS, and I had the opportunity of playing it, and it was glorious. Literally sank like 60 hours while working full-time into it, and I've been meaning to go back into it. But I would probably say Dragon Warrior Monsters just because of all the nostalgia, memories, times I've had with it. Aside from that, some other games, I would say like maybe Wind Waker, Pokemon Gold, Silver. Those are also top tier in my heart. Yeah, what about you, Pika? Do you have like a very close or favorite game that comes to mind when somebody asks you that question? Like it's so good. Like, And one of the cool things I really appreciate about that game too is that you can actually see all of your monsters following you. Like, remember what they did for Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Your entire team does that with you. So you have like an entire row of like 3 monsters just following you all the time. So good. Mother 3. Ooh, nice. I gotta say, I haven't played Mother 3, but I did play Earthbound. And oh my god, Earthbound has so much charm and it's so good. I love my time with Earthbound. I think the moment that kind of made me realize how good the game was is when you're like trying to do some kind of quest and some dude's like, just, you're trying to do this? Just go in front of the waterfall. Why don't you stand for like 5 minutes? So like you try doing everything you could think of and you're like, wait a minute, that guy said something. What if I try that? And you do it and it actually freaking works. I literally was like, oh my god, this game. This game, it's so good. We're about to die here, chat. We'll do that again. So bring out the Cane of Sumeria. But yeah, like that stuff was great. But also like on a more serious note, Earthbound was ahead of its time. Like they have the whole auto fight for JRPG grinding experience, the auto sell things. Like it's great. Asish, welcome, man. Good to see you. I'm doing well. Recovery is going good. The extraction sites are getting closer than ever to keep closed. How are you doing, man? Throw this over there and then we gotta let Link go because we can't actually go through. Currently going through a slight detour with the normal content, just marathon the Oracle. That's kind of like been my MO. Ooh, yo, puzzle time, baby. I love it. Let's see. So we'll push this over here because if you move one, it affects the other one, and you don't want that. So move that here. Put the Cane of Sumeria there. Push it up, and we're good. 3 small keys. Damn, we're finding all the keys, but no doors to use them. Give me a key ring at this. A funny wisdom tooth story. Interesting. Is it as painful as pulling teeth? No, like my wisdom teeth were super planking inside my mouth, very impacted. Like the amount of force they had to use was terrifying, but probably hilarious at the same time too. Great. I was drinking tea and then had honeycomb in it. And my dumbass was like, I'm gonna chug this, and the comb got stuck in the hole. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, it's not the worst thing when you get stuff stuck in there if you can easily get out with like the saltwater syringe and shit. 30 minutes, god. Was it at least a little bit later on post-surgery, like when everything was like kind of healed, like no dry socket issue or anything like that? At 3 hours overtime today, I'm exhausted. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully work wasn't too bad, and now you can just get the chill with just some gaming. Got anything fun planned? We gotta go back. We gotta go like do. I think it was like a month after. Oh, it's not so bad then. Like, at least it wasn't like, you know, just ye old early on, like, where they're like, don't sneeze or do anything to get a dry socket. And you're just like, I'll just drink water. Not how this works. Not how this works. Like, honestly, even to this point, like, honestly, a lot of the food I've been eating is still, like, very much, like, soft diet, even almost after 2.5 weeks. Yeah, I just hate having to deal with, like, the whole food. There we go. I had it whenever I had something stuck in my teeth. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. Like, you just feel it, and then you just have to like deal with it until you can like, you know, get something to. Yep. Find fun. JRPGs, anime. I mean, this year is stacked in terms of gaming. There's so many games that I need to pick up. If Raptor was here, he'd be like, "Oh, how's Bayonetta 3?" I'm like, "Ha ha ha." Yeah, that's a good story. I still need to pick it up. Maybe we might get a good Black Friday deal. How do I feel about Mario Wonder? To be honest, I know Mario becomes like a big hippo or something, but I've literally not even seen the trailer. It just seems like a 2.5D whatever, right? Like, I honestly, as weird as it is, I'm just not that excited for it. I don't know. It's weird. Tomorrow for my fun play to beat Metroid Master, which I guess is fun. Oh, it's a great time. Love Metroid Prime Remastered. Hopefully, hopefully you find some more enjoyment. But I understand your frustrations with the artifacts. I feel like are definitely one of the more annoying parts, just because there's not a whole lot that goes off for. We got the compass. Hell yeah. Oh, it's an elephant. Yeah, it's an elephant. I mean, it's cool that he's an elephant. But I'm like, I don't know, like, I've never been a huge, like, I kind of like the 3D Mario aspect these days. Maybe I should at least watch the trailer to see, like, what the internet's all hyped about. I mean, if anything, I'm just still more excited for the Super Mario RPG remake. Like, that's like one of my favorite games of all time. Like, hell yeah. And seeing Gino coming back after, like, what, almost 20 years? It's so good. Thank you, Square. Thank you for doing that. We appreciate you. Hopefully the game is a little bit more packed, though, because $60 for that might be a little bit. Where you fight the ghosts? Oh, the ghosts? Well, I mean, they can be annoying. I think I just super missiled my way through their, like, them and just took them out that way. But yeah, like, they're very fast. Use the X-ray or whatever. Lock on, super missile. And fortunately, you don't have to deal with them all that much, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh my god, Link. We're fine. We have a potion. I don't care. We got some spicy. Oh, cool heart. Is this your first playthrough, by the way, Asish, or have you played the game before? It does get better, I would agree. The ghosts are kind of annoying, but, you know, they're only a very small part of it. And, like, I think, like, after you face, like, certain ones the first time, like, you could just bypass them, just make a beeline for it, and you're... I just keep track of one ghost, follow them, then... Yeah, that's also a good strategy, too. I just kind of, like, wait when they're doing their charge thing, and then just blow them to sky high, and then, you know, we're all good. We're good. Is it that one area? Is that the one with, like, the different beam doors you have to, like, use? Like, where there's, like, a dude just, like, sitting in a throne or some shit? Been a little bit. Ha ha ha! The jars have protected me. First time playing Prime? I feel it's... I mean, I feel like Prime is a good entry point. I haven't played Echoes or Corruption, but hopefully you get a little bit more enjoyment out of the Siege. I'm sure you'll be able to get it a little bit more. That's a bit jarring. Oh man, I love it. Can you see the smile on my face? It's so good. It's so good. Camp Zach yourself. I've been to camp once. It was fun. There was no Zach though, but yo, Zach, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. Let me give a shout out. What were you streaming? Can I learn how to tie knots? Is that gonna help? Ooh, the Oracle of Ages. I love it. Let's go. Is it your first time playing through it? And how far did you get in the game? Yo, welcome Cam Zach yourself. Appreciate the raid. Welcome streamers. My name is Metallic Airlocks. I stream a little bit of everything and anything. A lot of card games and JRPGs, but you know, when Ages comes out, you gotta go for it. Cam Zach yourself, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'll have to drop you a follow after the stream myself. How's Ages going? Good, good. We're currently going through the 5th dungeon. And just talking about some other good classic RPG or retro games. Played this as a kid. We just got through the 2nd dungeon. Nice, nice. It is really good. Like, my plan is to go through Ages, and then after that, we're going to do a linked gameplay and then go through Seasons. And then hopefully Shigeru Miyamoto and Ayujo Numa are like, okay, we'll give you a remake. And then I can maybe die happy. Ran through this and beat us my 3-year Dios feedbacks. Great games. Oh, so good. Yeah, like between these games and also like the Link's Awakening, like easily some of my favorite Zelda games. Even if they're handheld. The Virtual Console game, it's so good. Like, Nintendo, please. For this elusive Switch 2, if we do get it, please make the Virtual Console a thing. Please. They're so good. I would love the remakes. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. We're all getting to that point where everything is getting remade, so it's bound to happen, right? Switch 2 sounds amazing. There's apparently some things going around that apparently a Switch 2 is going to be released in quarter 2 or 4 of 2024. So hopefully we get something. Pokemon news next week. Hopefully that's true. Oh, oh man, I can imagine imagine if like Nintendo has like a Pokemon Direct and they're like overgoing the first success of Pokemon Sleep. And then Nintendo's like, you all need to sleep more. We've seen ATM's Discord post. His sleep is constant trash. Get some sleep. It'd be great. Ruben next Nintendo Gen Pokemon Direct. I think the Pokemon Direct would be pretty. I would love another Pokemon Legends game. Like Pokemon Legends Arceus was literally one of the funnest games I've played in a long time for Pokemon. They definitely need to keep that going. Like we need more of that shit. Oh yeah, I know what to do. We need to get. We could probably do some cheeky. You guys want to do some cheeky shenanigans? I sure. Just hope they don't touch Unova just yet. I mean, that's the next one in line, right? For Pokemon? Like, that's going to be the next one, yeah? Because we've already done 4. Which I gotta say, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I feel like they could have done a bit more, unfortunately. Great about the Legends thing, but saying that's anything. It's so good! It's so good! Playing a ton of it self as well. What is your favorite generation? I can't, that? And yeah, like, honestly, even when I was going through my Wisdom Teeth recovery, I actually started, like, re-going through my, second alt file for, Legends Arceus just to have fun. Alright, here we go. Now we're making progress. So first, get rid of the creatures here, because bats could be... Oh, man. First, you come in here with the Oracle games, and then you come in here with Appreciate Your Legend Arceus 2 and Gen 2. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. If it's Black and White 3, Unova Legends or Unova Paradoxes would be pretty cool. I've seen some people claim there's going to be like a Legends Kyurem. So we'll have to see what actually comes out at this point. At this point, I've lost hope for Pokemon. I mean, I feel like on paper, Scarlet and Violet had a lot of potential, but the performance just kind of killed even the experience a little bit for me. But I feel like there's some things they did that was a good step in the right direction. But I feel you. Legends Arceus, though, I want them to give me this. Give me this. Grip up Pokemon. So yeah, Gen 2 always felt great for me. Oh, Gen 2 is good. Like, Gen 2 has some of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Like, you got the GOAT Dunsparce. Not even memeing, by the way. You got Tyranitar. You got Hitmontop. Like, a freaking Beyblade. Like, hell yeah. Come on. It's so good. Throw up the Mystery Seed here. Bring all to me. We just have to bring all of them. Are they also... Yeah, they're interlinked. Love me some Scarlet Violet, don't get me wrong, but there's so much they need to take and just learn and take the game better. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm kind of saying, like, it was probably the COVID-19 pandemic that had an influence on the game, but I don't know. Like, I feel like there could have been a bit more polished. That's just me. We'll push this up. Then we'll bring these in. Bring them in. That is a no. Push that back up. We'll throw this over here. I'm just at the count in the past and future wasn't pushed more. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I don't know. Like, when I went through the final thing for Scarlet and Violet, I was just like, this is such a weird direction for Pokemon to go. Like, I was okay with it, but I'm like, this is wild. Like, I thought this dude was kind of a throwaway character, but yo, that AI is not the father or mother, whatever you're gonna go for. I'm like, whoa, this was something kind of fierce. We can push this, and then just push this one here, and we're fine. Got it. Give me the boss key. Oh, let's go, boss key. And now, we just go back to the boss store. We're done. PMD is heavy on time travel, though. Definitely giving me. Fair enough. Mystery, I actually need to go through and play Mystery Dungeon myself, honestly. I've never jumped into the actually. Like, one kid at school was like showing me one of them, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And that's as far as my introduction to this. Mystery Dungeon is really cute. I have 3 of the games. Nice. I think I have 1 or 2 for the DS. I just don't remember which one. I've never finished it, but it's fun. I've heard it's fun. My wife actually got one of the more... I think it's a remake, if I'm not mistaken. It looked pretty good, though. Unfortunately, right now, though, between everything I've been trying to do, like gameplay, gaming content has been a little bit hit or miss, unfortunately. That's what I played, Metal. Oh, that is awesome. Is it, would you recommend it? Is it good? Would you recommend it, Pika? Oh man, he's shooting at it. You bet we can't summon Dimitri here just to gobble gobble. I highly recommend, even with the caps lock. Very impressive. I may have to add it to my list. Right now, I'm going through Atelier Ryza. And being my first Atelier game, it definitely had... you definitely need to read tutorials and like how they explain things. Because there's like a lot of like item combination, alchemy, recipes, modification. A lot. But it's pretty fun. Recently was fun. I've heard good things from my wife, and at least she seemed to enjoy it. She's kind of deep, like super deep into the new Harvest Moon remake. I barely get to see her do anything else besides Harvest Moon. Recipes. Oh yeah, it's so good. It's alchemy, except for your brother are not losing an arm and a leg, nor your body. It's good. Good. Let's see. So the boss key. Oh, here we go. Cool. Thank goodness for the dungeon. Let's take out everybody and then get our first dungeon for the stream. We've been playing a lot of Disney Dreamlight Valley in this household. Interesting. I remember seeing and hearing about the game, and it was like super big when it first dropped, but I actually never jumped much into it. Is it kind of like a huge online community game, or what game do I hate? Isn't it obvious? DK64! No, I'm just kidding. DK64 is fine. I have some issues with the game, but DK64 is fine. If I say I don't really hate games, but if I had to say a game can we use disappointed instead? Like, I was very disappointed with Balan Wonderworld, and I actually finished that game and actually reviewed it in all of its glory. It had a lot of potential, but it had so like very old archaic designs that just did not make sense. I did beat it. Yes, I beat it. I lost some sanity, but we did beat it. And even worse, I bought the game twice. One for myself, and I got it for ATM as a Christmas gift because I'm just that kind of friend who gives their best friend though, not Deke, please. Balan Wonderworld. No online yet, but a multiplayer coming by the end of the year. Ooh, it's like Harvest or Disney Animal Crossing. Interesting. Do I have to sell my soul to the Disney Corporation? I've been watching a little bit too much South Park, and if anybody's ever seen South Park, the way they kind of handled Disney is kind of interesting, to say the least. I think coal's a better option in that game. I mean, coal is a fossil fuel. It's non-renewable. It might have some potential to appreciate in value. The Law and Wonderworld's been sitting at like, what, $4 for a long time? So yeah, I would take the coal too. No cap. Give me the coal. It's been fun hanging, but I gotta leave the tab up so I can get some story before work. No worries, Zach. Thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate you. Before I forget, I'm actually gonna drop you up. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you. Definitely see what you'll be doing. And hope you get some good rest and hope work treats you well. Hope they come here next sometime. Yo, I'd appreciate it. I'll definitely have to drop into your streams. Again, appreciate you, Zach. Get some good rest and sleep well. Oh yeah, super nice. I mean, the dude comes in here popping with Oracle of Ages, Gen 2. Like, let's go. All the love. Appreciate it likewise. Wish you nothing but the best, my dude. But yeah, but like, let's continue talking about Balan Wonderworld. I was mortified. But I will admit, I actually did find out you can kind of break the game pretty easily. There's a specific costume you can get in Balan Wonderworld. It kind of breaks the game, honestly. It's great. You can literally just like walk across and get like almost anything, and there's like really no reason why you wouldn't want that costume. What did I do wrong? A better idea. Instead of going all the way around, let's just do this. Because this dungeon's taking a little bit too long. Like the main guy's designed out, give it that much. Oh yeah, that like visually, the game, the cutscenes of the game look really good. If you watch like Balan's like opening trailer for when you first start a file, like yo, that shit looks good. And then when you get to the gameplay, it's a bait and switch. I was kind of stunned at the comparison between the two. Like, if I could do anything to change Balan Wonderworld, I think what would have gave the game a little bit more staying power. For those who don't know, you get various costumes with each one ability, but you can only use one costume at a time. If they changed it to where you could merge the costume pieces and have like access to 3 abilities at once and use different buttons for each one, that would have been more fun because they could have made a much more open world, more trickier navigations, and just gave the player more experimentation and fun. But no, that did not happen. If I ever like continue in programming my, like, because I'm also trying to like learn how to do computer programming. If I ever get to the point where I actually become really good at like C# or C++ and like make games, I'll be like Balan Wonderworld Redux, but it'll be completely changed. So Square Enix doesn't come after me. Square, don't do that. I love your game. I have ideas for games. I believe in you. I appreciate it, Pika. I appreciate you. It's definitely a journey, to say the least, how to program it, but we're getting there. Oh, yeah. This is a very interesting boss. It actually uses a cane of Samario, which is fine, but you have to merge them each time. And then when you do, you just slap the shit out of this guy without him touching you. Don't worry, he's not dead yet. We have, like, stages. Get the game's code and then say it's not the same. Can't wait to see that cease and desist. I'll have that shit framed. You can actually slow them down too by slashing at the can. Gotta frame the cease and desist, right? That's how you do it. Let's see. So we'll get the big boy. I think what we can do is actually, if I'm not mistaken, we could do something like this. Yeah, in mid shuffle, you could. It's not Balan's Wonderworld. It's Balan Wonderworld. There's a difference. There's very much difference, yeah. It's had potential. I will give it that. I will definitely give it that. It definitely had potential. Much like we all do. It definitely had potential to be a good game. You also notice how, I mean, I don't know if you want any spoilers, Pika, but if you actually look at Balan's true form, the dude looks like an interesting combination of Michael Jackson and Orochimaru. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, look at it. You can't unsee it. Like, I think I even mentioned that in the review. I'm like, I saw something similar to it. We gotta do this. There we go. Now we're good. 19% of the people like the game. I'll give it credit. That's more than I thought. There's actually some interesting stuff about that game, by the way. Apparently, the developer, like the main guy, the director, Yuji Naka, he was taken off the project before it was finished. And he sued Square because of like wrongful termination. Interesting. So even the developer knew there was some issues with the game, and Square's kind of like, nah. Merge. There we go. And that's the last one. Yeah, we're good. Let's go, GG. Honestly, I like to do with the hat on more. Oh, fair enough. There's some interesting design choice with the Balan. I will give it that. Wow. Every other dungeon took us like literally 20 minutes to go through, but this one took an hour. I'm getting rusty. But we did it. 5th dungeon down. They're getting a bit more tricky. We'll be fine. This Lance guys looks pretty cool. Yeah, there's some pretty cool designs. Balan and Lance do have some interesting designs. They beat the whole game. Balan, yes. This, no. We still have a few more dungeons. Metal, I still hear an essence echoing near rolling ridges. I think someone's come. What? That's...
Oh, I was digging a new tunnel and I ended up here. Hey, what are you doing here? Did you know the games are new fad on Rolling Ridge? You should check them out too.
Oh, you guys want to go see some games? Oh yeah, the new way is the new way. Show me the way. Yoshi's New Island. Ooh, those are some interesting fighting words. Why, if you don't mind me asking? Like, I played a little bit of Yoshi's New Island. It's definitely not as good as the original. It seemed a bit more stale, but tell me, give me your feet. Music is awful. Slide for the main. I don't remember the music. This is the 3DS one, right? There should be a portal here. Yep, portal. It is the 3DS one. I thought so. Because I remember playing it a little bit, but it just didn't resonate with me like the original Yoshi did. So I did end